is Maggie Pie, and she is going to demonstrate the instructions that she knows. Your dog will be on your left-hand side, and when you go forward, you want to use the word heel. The dog should never tighten the leash. If she does, you want to give her a pull back, and it's more of a pop than a steady pull, or else the dog will learn to pull. She's been trained not to, so we want to keep it that way. Ready? Maggie, heel. It's a nice loose leash. Heel. And you can repeat the command if you change directions suddenly. Maggie, heel. Good girl. Loose leash. She should go where you go without falling. Get back. Yeah, when I turn into the dog, I use the word back. That teaches them to slow down. Good girl. And that's an automatic sit. Now, when you treat the dog, always treat with your left hand. If you treat with the right, the dog will start crossing over in front of you to get to your right hand, because that's where the treats have been coming from. So I never treat with the right, I only treat with the left. And it doesn't hurt when you're heeling her, taking her for a nice walk, to carry a few little goodies for her, and just occasionally reach over. If you want to carry them in your right hand, that's fine, but always move them to the left to give the dog a treat. And that way the dog will never look for your right hand, because it's never been offered a treat from the right. They know that treat only comes from the left. And see, that's why she is wanting to get on my left side, which is where she belongs. Now, for her stay command, we're going to tell her, we're going to tell her, Maggie, sit, good sit. Palm flat, stay, in front of the nose, and the word stay. And you'll use this for short things, such as you want to just quickly go grab something. It's not a comfortable position, and so you want to use a different command for something that's going to be a little long term. Good girl, that was so good. That was good. Yes. And I want to reward her for being a good girl. Good girl. Yay, look at you. Now the down command, you're going to use palm of your hand will be flat again, and it's going to be downward to the floor. And you can pat the floor, you can just hold it, and I like to hold it until the dog is comfortable and rolls over on its hip. Maggie, sit. Good sit. Down. See how she rolled over? Good girl. Stay. Once again, palm flat for the stay. And this is the command you use for a little longer term, such as picking up things around the house, answering your door, if you've got something you're fixing in the kitchen and you don't want her to help you, outside work. This is the command that you want to use for that, because the dog is comfortable. They typically will roll over and just go to sleep after a while. And there again, when I return, I'm going to stand on her left. And I treat her for being good by giving the treat right down between her paws. Good girl. The reason for that, and this is one that I use my right hand. The reason why, because I like to pet them with my left. So I can use both hands. But standing upright, never treat with your right. If you do this, that's fine, because I tell them they're good. See how sweet? She knows I'm good. She knows. She's good. Okay, good girl. And then I release her. The reason you treat between the paws on that down command is if you treat up here, that dog will start popping up from the down before you even get back. No grooming on camera, buddy. I'm sorry, no personal grooming. But the dog will start popping up because it's anticipating getting that treat from up here. So it'll start sitting up before you even get back to it. But if you always treat down there, the dog will stay there waiting for its reward because it's down here. See, and this is where I do use my right hand for the treat. It's the only place. And it's because of this, because I like to tell them how good they are. And I feed them down here, right between the feet. It's not actually on the floor. I don't throw food on the floor. I hold it, but I hold it low. That's a good girl, aren't you? Sweet. You're so sweet. Okay. And the recall command. Come on, Maggie Pie. Come on, Maggie Pie. Now, with the recall command, leave it. Leave it. Now, that was a leave it because that was a dead beat. And the leave it command you can use for picking up something off the sidewalk or picking up something you don't want. When you give it, if she doesn't respond to the verbal, give a tug of the collar right along with it and tell them to leave it. And we have tested her with the toys, goodies, to make sure that she does understand, and she does. All right, guys. Hey, and you sit. Now this is the recall. And this command, we like to keep this one fun because this is the most important command. And I'm going to put her in a stay. Stay. And what I'll do is say her name and the word you'll hear. Maggie, come! Yes, and she should sit right in front of you. That was so daggone cute. Now, I like to reward them with food the instant they get there. The faster they get a reward for coming, the faster they're going to come to you. And this is probably the most important command because if your dog gets loose, it's got to come to you before it gets hurt or gets out of sight. We like to test them hiding behind trees here and hiding behind objects so that the dog learns to come to your voice even when it can't see you. And that's something I recommend doing at home, is you can do it in the house, just go from room to room and call the dog so that they have to find you just on hearing your voice but not physically seeing you. And that's what comes in handy if the dog gets loose for some reason. You always want to have a good recall. They love doing the recall exercise when you make it a game and play hide and go seek. And the secret is the faster you give them a treat when they get there, the faster they're going to come to you. And they start really searching for you because they know there's a reward at the end of it. And that is Maggie's commands. There again, I like to stress the tug on the collar and not a steady pull. And I will show you, let's see if I can get her to look at this dead bee again. Come on, Max. You ready? Maggie, heel. Let's see if she'll look at this. She says, I don't care about that, it's dead. I already checked it out. Let's see if she'll go for a toy. As you can see, we proofed her pretty well. Leave it. And that was the tug. I told her to leave it and gave her a tug for it. It's not a pull, it's a tug and a release. Good girl! And this is Maggie Pie, who is a custom young adult with her CGC. Good, sweet pea. Yeah. It's a good girl. Come on, Maggie. Good girl. Maggie. Good, Maggie. Good girl. All right. Good girl. Leave it. Good, leave it. Good, leave it. Good girl. What a good girl. Yay. Maggie, sit. Very good, sit. Stay. Very nice stay. It was. Very good job. Yay. Okay. Okay, sit. Down. Good. Up. Down. Stay. Leave it. Good, leave it. That was good. Very good, little girl. Very good. Yay. Good job, little Maggie Pie. Good job. Very nice. You ready? Okay. Ready? Maggie, heel. Yay, Maggie. Yeah, Maggie. Good heel. Good heel. Get on that. Yay, look at your good back. Look at your good. Yes. Oh, so nice. That was nice. Very nice. Maggie, heel. Come on. Yay. Good girl. Good girl. Maggie, heel. Yay. Maggie, heel. Ooh, that truck's not going to get you. You know, there you are. It's UPS, your favorite. Good girl. Maggie, heel. You're so sweet. You are so sweet. Sit straighter. That's better. Hey, good girl. Good girl. Stay. Maggie, come. Woo, good girl. Yay. What a good girl.
Maggie, come! Good girl. Good girl, Maggie.
Maggie, come! Yay! You found me! What a good girl!
Maggie, come!
No one.
Maggie, come! Good girl.
Maggie, come! Yay! Good girl! That's just cute! That's just cute! You are so cute! Yeah! You are so cute, Maggie Pie!
Good girl, pretty girl.
You are something else, aren't you?
Good
You
girl.
must sit. Sit for the camera. Yes, you're so cute.